anybody has any information out there, we ask that you please contact Crime Stoppers.
It was that moment in April of 2021 that started a 5-year search for answers and justice for Dee Warner.
Now a jury has found her husband, Dale Warner, guilty of murder. For years, family, friends, and investigators searched for answers in Dee's disappearance.
And that search for Dee finally took a major turn in August of 2024 when state police found her remains welded inside a fertilizer tank on property that Dale owned. Prosecutors say Dale killed Dee after their marriage fell apart. Then he tried to hide the crime.
Then yesterday, after 13 days of testimony and more than 30 witnesses, a jury found Dale Warner guilty of second-degree murder and tampering with evidence. He's scheduled to be sentenced in May, and his attorney says he plans to appeal. Laura Sandlin is live in Adrian this morning. Laura, you're tracking Dee's family's message after this conviction.
Sophia, it was an extremely emotional day here yesterday in Adrian as Dee's family finally got the justice they've been seeking for years. Dee's friends and family were in the courtroom yesterday to hear the verdict, many of them overcome with emotion and tears upon hearing guilty. Dee's brother Greg Hardy said the road to conviction in Dee's death has been a long one for the family, and it involved years of difficult discussions with law enforcement and invaluable support from the community and the Justice for Dee group. Hardy highlighted the immense amount of effort it took to continue fighting for justice, discussing the fight to convince law enforcement and the public they knew something bad had happened. He described the situation as evil and said he didn't understand how someone could commit an act like that against not only their wife and the mother of their child, but a human being.
It was hard to convince people, authorities included, that we knew what we knew. And so we just had to keep persisting until we could get enough people, whatever it was going to take. We were going to get there.
Now, Hardy shared not only did this conviction belong to their family, but it also belonged to the people of Lenawee County. Sophia?
As we've mentioned, Dale is now convicted of second-degree murder, but the jury actually had to decide between first and second-degree murder. Can you break down the difference in this decision for us?
First-degree murder would have meant that the prosecution would have had to prove that there was some sort of premeditation or planning that went into Dee's murder. Now, in comparison, second-degree murder conviction now means that Dale is actually eligible for parole. And if there was a first-degree murder conviction in the state of Michigan, there would not have been the possibility for that. Reporting live in Adrian, Laura Sandlin for WTOL 11.
Now, the case of Dee Warner has spanned nearly 5 years, from a missing person report to that murder conviction yesterday. April 25th, 2021, Dee Warner was reported missing from her Lenawee County home. Family and community members begin widespread searches. November 2023, police arrest her husband, Dale Warner, and charge him with murder, even though her body had not been found. August 18th, 2024, investigators discover Dee Warner's remains welded inside an anhydrous tank on Dale's property. January 2026, Dale Warner's murder trial begins with dozens of witnesses testifying. Then, yesterday, March 10th, 2026, a jury finds Dale Warner guilty of second-degree murder and tampering with evidence. Sentencing is scheduled for May 7th.
You can stream every moment of the Dale Warner murder trial right now on WTOL 11 Plus. Our team has extended coverage online, including exclusive interviews with Dee Warner's family, reaction from the courtroom, and a full breakdown of the evidence that led to this guilty verdict. You can also find timelines, trial analysis, and continuing updates as we head toward Warner's sentencing. Download WTOL 11 Plus on your TV and watch for free.